As we head into fall, I always get excited about some cozy food options. The Maple is a restaurant in a charming 100-year-old house atop the highest point in North Seattle. And today we have the owner and operator, Alex Bliss, to show us how to make one of their signature dishes. Hello there.
Hi.
This is going to be fun today. What are we making? It's one of your popular dishes there.
Yeah, we got Vietnamese clams today. I'm gonna get this bread
Yes.
started right away. So
the bread comes with this dish. I'll pop the others. I'll be helpful. And so we grill this up.
Yep, grill that up. This is a Vietnamese inspired dish. Our chef James concocted this.
Ooh.
And was influenced by how they eat clams sort of in the main inland in Vietnam and Thailand. And they tend to use
Whoa.
There we go there. Gonna get that covered up real quick.
That is a party.
That was a party for sure.
I did not expect that.
We'll get that down a little lower.
So are we steaming that, or what did you have here? Hot heat, obviously.
Got some heat in there. The water comes out of the clams, and then we'll put in our sauce here, mixed with mint, Thai basil, and cilantro, garlic. We've got a pre-mix here. We like to let it marinate, and then we'll cook it all together. Very quick dish, really nice, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love the sizzling. So how long about do each of these take to put
They're
together?
very quick. We got to make sure we're.
Oh yeah, we
tending to those.
can't burn the toast, the bread.
Don't burn that. So we'll check on these guys,
Perfect.
see if we can get that in there. See the waters come out of the clams there.
Yeah.
Just gonna turn that down a little
But a
bit.
couple minutes, you say.
Just a couple of minutes, yeah. We'll get that.
What's in
Pushed in
this
there.
delicious sauce?
So cilantro, we got lime, we got Thai basil. We'll get that nice and put up
Do you
there.
use a food processor to kind of put all that together, or?
Yeah, for sure. We use a lot of standard restaurant equipment to make sure that we're getting everything blended nice. And and then we'll top that with some
Amazing.
of these.
So while that's cooking, talk to me about someone that's never been to the Maple. How do you explain the vibe here?
Yeah, so it's in a 100-year-old house. I'm British originally, so our vision and goal has always been a proper version of a British pub.
Ooh.
What
at
a
it
proper
in
version
there.
of a British pub is. It's in an old house. It's got a big on fireplace. And we like to serve our local community and give them a nice place to have good drinks, good food, and a good time. So.
Okay, I'm looking at those pictures of the banana stand. I've seen this all over social media. What can you tell me about the banana stand?
Yeah, so during COVID, the law changed the way you could serve to-go cocktails, we took full advantage of that. We bought at the time, a very expensive frozen machine, which in the middle of COVID seemed like a bit of a gamble. But yeah, we did a great business of it through the first year, and it's something that we still bring back every summer. So
Amazing. So cocktails are especially there. You brought some for me to try. What are these two here today that I'm gonna tackle?
yeah, so we got the Golden Slumbers on your right there, and
Okay.
then our longest running cocktail, the Black Diamond, made with
Oh.
Whidbey Island's blackberry liqueur. That's fantastic stuff from a little distillery in Whidbey Island. But this is the Golden Slumbers made with our toasted rice infused rum. We do a lot of infusions at the restaurant, and it allows us to create something that's quite unique and totally our own. We've done, sort of you name it for infusions. We got a cigar whiskey infusion going right now.
Whoa.
We've done strawberry mezcal. We've done rosemary Aperol. Just whatever we think
Whatever
to sort of make
pops
the
in your head.
flavors get
This
together.
is delicious.
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
like it's very light, easy, refreshing. That feels like I'm on vacation here. And then remind me again of this other popular one, this second one that I'm trying.
The Black Diamond. So
Black
that's
Diamond.
a Whidbey Island distillery. They got a
Woo!
great little place out in the island there, and they do a lot of fruit liqueurs. So that's got a blackberry liqueur in there.
Yeah, it does.
And that's a black Manhattan, so it's got Amaro in it as well.
That's strong.
Yeah.
I like it. Whoa, okay. You also brought another yummy dish that I want to tell people about. I'm seeing burrata over there. What's all over there?
Yeah, so we've got...
I'll let you do the clams first.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So we've got the burrata and hummus dish here, right over here.
Yes.
Very, very popular. Always lands on the table and gets a nice big wow. It's a bit of a charcuterie board without being a charcuterie board. We make sure that it's a dish made for everybody. So it's going to be a good to share.
Yeah.
Good to get the...
What kind of hummus is that, too? It doesn't look like your standard...
Yeah, so that's a saffron hummus.
Oh, yum.
And we use a burrata from here as well. They've got some grapefruit, pickled fennel as well. And some really nice looking, particularly right now, watermelon radishes. So
Yum.
try to source food as locally as we can.
Okay, is that important to you guys?
For sure, hence the Penn Cove clams that we're doing today. We're in a particularly amazing place in the world for seafood, so we'd be remiss in not doing that. So
Absolutely. Okay, and how do you finish this off? You put some peanuts on it,
so we got
anything
some
else?
peanuts on here,
Okay.
and then...
And then I
we
can taste
probably try
test?
this one over here if you'd like.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this. And while I'm doing that, where does this passion for you come from of owning a pub?
Yeah, so growing up in the UK, it's a bit of a family affair going to a pub. Going to pubs when I was quite young with my family. And the ambiance and the vibe in like proper British pubs where playing outside in the beer garden as a kid or getting a pint as the family. And it's just a vibe that we'd like to bring to North Seattle. And we've done that for almost a decade now. So
I know. I want to know how long you've had the place. Clams, flavor, absolutely delicious. How long have you owned the pub for?
It's been 8 years. So yeah, getting on through COVID. Glad we got a bit of a customer base going before COVID, but things are definitely back to normal now, and very excited to host the neighborhood. So.
And this iconic house, the history behind it. What can you tell me about
it's
this
pretty cool.
space?
1927 house. It is in one of the tallest points in North Seattle. It was converted into a restaurant in the 80s, originally an Indonesian restaurant by the family that owned it. They did a lot of the heavy work in knocking down walls and putting in cooking equipment and fans and stuff like that. We got it going about 8 years ago. We saw a need in that neighborhood for a local pub. A lot of people live in that neighborhood, and true to being a pub, hyper-local, serving the community, give them a good place to drink and have some great food. So.
Absolutely, and it's the Maple Leaf neighborhood, obviously.
It is the Maple Leaf neighborhood, yeah.
The Maple.
A lot of people sleep on that neighborhood. It's also got a very good park down the street, but a great little neighborhood for sure, and an amazing community.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for cooking for me today. And thank you to you all for spending time with us. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Do not forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.